Hello everyone, it is D's Bricks here, and today marks one full entire year since I announced the LEGO stop motion film Carnage Origins. At that time it was called Maximum Carnage, but then I changed that title because there's comics like that and there might end up being a movie called that. So I decided to change it to Carnage Origins. But August 24th, 2019, when I announced this film. I have had it written down on my cast. It says started working on film on August 24th, 2019. It has been one entire year since I started it. And 9 of those 12 months have been me trying to get people's lines. It's starting to piss me off. Now, some people, there are exceptions, okay? I have Venom, who's going to be played by my childhood best friend Antonio, who doesn't come over very often because his mom sucks. We're just gonna put it at that. Eddie Brock, my stepdad, will be playing him, and now he only has 1 day a week off, or 1 day off work each week, so on one of those days I just need to ask him. Did I check? Yeah, okay. Carnage. I'm still working on that. I have contacted the voice actor a few times recently, and he has said that he'll try to do them. I think that we both keep forgetting, because I'm like, I'll remind you, but then I forget to do that. I found a cool voice effect app where I can upload a video to that, and it'll change the entire video. So Carnage's voice will be so much cooler, along with Venom's. I have now Green Goblin. I accidentally lost the lines for Green Goblin from the original voice actor, but I was actually planning to go and ask him if it would be alright if someone else played him because it did not sound like a goblin at all. It just sounded like someone with a deep voice, and I thought it might be a little bit of a disgrace to the character. So I'm trying to find a new voice actor for him. If anyone's interested in playing Green Goblin, DM me on Instagram and let me know. I have I think that's. Oh, and then my mom plays someone in the post-credit scene who only has like 4 lines, so I can get my mom's lines any day. I might even get them today. Stepdad's only 1 day a week. Antonio, it's a little bit more difficult because he doesn't come over very often. And then Carnage, because he's got a lot going on. He's got starting up school. He's working on a couple projects of his own. And then Green Goblin, I don't have anybody to play him right now. I even contacted the guy who played Steve Blum, who played Green Goblin in the Spectacular Spider-Man show, because that is my favorite Green Goblin voice that exists. I hadn't said anything, so I'm just like, alright, it was worth a shot. But if anyone's interested in playing Green Goblin, DM me on Instagram. And a while ago, I put stars next to scenes saying, this is what I can film during quarantine, because of what materials I had. Now, I can film all of it. But I still need a few resources. There's a few Lego pieces I need to order now because I've decided to change the design of a few minifigures. All my stuff's on the shelf behind me. I'm not gonna because I've reorganized my shelves. I could do a room tour if you guys want. But that's good. Those pieces will be in the next big Bricklink haul. But now I did get a paycheck from work, but not enough yet. And also we still need to set up my account and everything. But no, I still need to buy a new box. Like, this one is literally falling apart. Background colored paper for like the color of the sky. A tripod for my camera. And and what I've recently been doing on Instagram is I would take pictures with my high definition camera, take the SD card out of that and put it into my phone and transfer the photo. I can't do that now. That SD card is not compatible with this phone anymore, or for some reason. It just doesn't accept it. I put it in, and then I go to like files where they should be, and they're not there. It doesn't work now. So I need to buy a new SD card, put it into my phone first, and then the camera, and then put it back, and hopefully that works. And because I really don't want to have to take these pictures on my phone, because my phone will just focus on other stuff. It'll take way longer. And also, that's a high definition camera that was not bought for absolutely no reason. So what is all that? Box, colors, tripod, SD card. 4 pretty big things, or like 4 big important things. And then I still need to build a couple buildings for the city, but obviously the city seems to be the last ones I film because it's bigger parts that need to fit in the box and everything, and all the different angles. But it's also the main part where there's background colors for the sky. dark, like when it's night, the sky will be black. Now I have debated on building some little Lego clouds and just putting them in the back. I might do that. I don't know. Um, but it's not my main concern now. My main concern right now is still getting people's lines. And I have said if I get everyone's lines except for Carnage, then I will start working on the audio process. And then when it comes to scenes that need Carnage, I'll wait for the lines from him. But now that I've gotten into contact with him and he says he can do them soon or he's trying to, then like I'll even contact him after this. But hopefully he can get these done because then if he gets those done, then that means everyone except Green Goblin, I just need lines for them in person. I prefer to do it in person because then they wear this microphone and I use the open camera app and the audio is a lot better. I'm not wearing the microphone right now because I might stand up or get up or something. Uh but it's been a year. 3 of those months were dedicated to writing the script, which now okay. I planned on making 2 more films after this one, not sequels, just other universes of other Spider-Man. Now I have decided I'm not going to. I might, but as of right now, no. I need a haircut. I'm just telling you that right now because my sideburns are like growing into my ears, and it's annoying me. I'll try to forget about it. But anyways, as of right now, I'm not gonna make this because I should have written the script ahead of time, made sure I had all my pieces, and then looked for voice actors. But still, 9 of the 12 months have been dedicated to getting lines. There are days I do absolutely nothing, and then I think to myself the next day, what the hell's wrong with you? Why didn't you just ask someone for lines? And you know, sometimes I regret not doing it. Part of it is my fault that I'm not constantly asking. But then again, I also don't constantly ask because I don't want to bug the person until they're irritated and they're saying, all right, I'm done. I have lost a few voice actors for this. They have been replaced. And if I do make another one, I'm only going to get lines from people for like 10 characters. There are like 25 characters in this film who need lines. So for other films, it'll only be like maybe maximum 10. But no, like, there are freaking. Okay, now that's not right. There's 136 lines for Venom. And then it says here 49 for Eddie Brock. That's got to be wrong because I already had like 20 something lines from Eddie Brock from Matrix Bricks, but then we agreed to find somebody else. There's only 72 lines left for Carnage. Obviously, that sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's not. And I've already sent them to him, so all he has to do is when he has spare time, record them and send them to me. But it's starting to piss me off the fact that I've spent 9 months trying to get lines. Okay, some people were genuinely busy, or some people like I'd send them the message and they wouldn't even see it, or if they did see it, they'd say nothing. That really pissed me off with anybody. Like someone leaves you on red, you're like, do I look like a book to you? I'm not a book. You don't just read me. You gotta respond. So, I'm sorry. And this was originally supposed to be out on my birthday. And then I'm like, okay, how about October 2nd, 2020? Because that was the original release date for Venom Let There Be Carnage. So instead of it being that movie, it could be this movie to make up for, coronavirus delayed it to next year. That's not going to happen. It is the end of August. And so that would mean I have 1 month to get it all done. To get lines, to get my materials, and to get it audio done, and to get it filmed. That's not happening. I don't know when this is going to be out, okay? If I can get it out, I mean, maybe there's a slight chance I can get it out by Halloween. If I can get it out on Halloween, I think that'd be awesome. Because this is kind of like a horror typed movie, not something you would put up around Christmas. But if I have to put it up around Christmas, I will, because then that would mean, this is like a Christmas present from me to you guys. You know? But it's a lot of work, and that's why. And I have plans for other short films, not these long 1 hour ones. No, like 10-minute films, maybe 15. But that's it right now. I have one thing planned for that, but that's it. And that would be a Christmas time thing, but if this comes out around Christmas time, then that can wait. But I don't know. I just It's starting to get difficult, it's starting to piss me off, and trying to keep my cool with people. And I have told my best friend that the next time he comes over, the very first thing we're doing is getting his lines so that we don't forget. And then I can get my mom's today. And then on Sunday, when my stepdad's off work, I can ask him, hey, would you do these lines for me? It's like around 70, something like that. And then it's just one by one, one after another. And I also have like a bigger like YouTuber cameo, voice cameoing as a voice with the voice cameo in this movie. So I need to get it out now because I don't want them to have just wasted their time. I don't want to waste any of these people's time. Like if I don't, there have been like, at least like 5 times where I'm like, I just want to quit. But then I think I would have wasted people's time. I would have done all of this, like this great idea would just be shut down. I would have spent this money for nothing. Like, because I haven't used those pieces for anything else. They're still there sitting on the freaking shelf. And I have upgraded the designs of characters a lot to my liking. Like, they went from their comic book looks to, like, Dark Sinister 6, which I posted on Instagram. And then they went to, like, kind of a DD-verse design, like my own design. Like, for example, Rhino is not going to be in a gray suit. He's going to be a white suit, kind of like called. Now, I know albino rhinos are not actually like white, but there was like 1 or 2 white rhinos in this world, so that's kind of what it's based off of. Uh, but no, wasting time, wasting money, big idea shut down, um, and it just, I didn't want to quit, and I'm not a quitter. So all these people are like, man, are you gonna get this out? Yes, but it's not all on me. You guys are a part of this too. So if we want this film to get done, I need y'all's lines. Once I get your line, like the only part from you guys that is required to be given to me is lines. That's it. I write the script. I build the Legos. I buy the equipment. I film it. I do the audio editing. You give me lines. That's basically how this works. And I'm still new to this. I did my first stop motion I found on a DS SD card like a few months ago. It was freaking Starkiller lightsaber battling Darth Vader, and it was so bad. Like it was, I was all over the place, different angles and everything. Da, 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 da. But that's when I started, and then I did that freaking Spider-Man funny moments thing. I deleted it. That was horrible. I mean, I stole a few. I took a few jokes from other people, and the stop motion was awful. Now I have better equipment now, and if I mess up, obviously I have to redo it, and it'll piss me off. But obviously I'll get it done. I'm still a beginner, and I hopefully can get this done right. But I don't. My age, bleh, my ADHD makes it harder for me to focus on one thing at a time. Like for example, I did Ghost Rider Marathon while this was in production. I did the Venomized Marathon while this was in production. You know, I should just have just held off on those. Obviously, no, you guys liked it, but and that's why it makes it hard for me to film these videos. Is I have to work on this. I mean, and obviously now I have a job, which I I didn't even think about that. I just now realized now that I have a job, if let's say I am let's say I finally get all the lines, right? I can do the audio editing at home after work or on days I have off, you know? But then when it comes to filming one scene might take an entire day from morning to night or from afternoon to night because of school, except for on weekends. But there's around 40 scenes, so that would be about 40 days if I do one scene per day. But that wouldn't happen because I have a job and school and everything. But considering how many pictures I'd have to take, it would probably be one scene in one day. If it's a short one, maybe 2 scenes in a day, but very rarely. And I don't know. I'm just gonna get back to the point of basically I need your lines. I know I'm posting this on YouTube and I'm talking to the audience as if like I'm talking to everybody, but I am pointing that at specific people that I need specific people's lines. I'm not gonna name names, but you guys know who you are. It's just stressful, man. I mean, stressful, man. Like, how many people are in this movie? I have them all numbered right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, there's 2, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Like, I got it right. Wait, no. Hold on, I'm not done. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There are 30 characters in this film that require a voice actor. Now, my maximum amount of characters one voice actor could play is 2. So, it's not 30 people. It's probably somewhere around like 15 people. Maybe more. Ow. I sat crisscross applesauce in my chair, and sometimes when my knees bent, there's like a vein or a tendon that tightens up, and then I can't move for a second, and then when I bend it back out, it's fine. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that, but that hurt. It hurt so much. Ow. Alright, well, enough of me bitching and complaining. Ow, I can't bend it. Alright, well, I'll just sit with that. Okay, I'm gonna end this because I basically got to the point. I need lines. It has been 1 year. It should have been done by now. And I'm sorry. There you go. If that's what any of you wanted to hear, I'm sorry. I'm not quitting. It's still going to happen. There's no guarantee when. I don't know. I mean, there will be a trailer, but the trailer cannot be made until the movie's finished, because then I can cut out clips and stuff. So, if any of you are interested in playing Green Goblin, please, one of the 870 of you, please, just one of you, contact me on Instagram. Even if you think your voice is terrible, contact me. Try out Audition. There are some people in this movie who do not fit the role, but I gave them the role because 1, no other person would do it. 2, everyone's voice should be heard. You know, like that's a belief I go by. So please, at least one of the 870 of you, contact me on Instagram. Audition for the Green Goblin. Like, all you really need to do is just talk in a freaking raspy alien type voice. And if I need to add a voice effect, I can. I mean, I don't really think I should, because the voice effect for Carnage kind of adds an echo, but that's the point, and it makes it kind of sound a little bit electronic. So I don't want Green Goblin to have an electronic voice. So, okay, please, just one of you, contact me. It's in the description. Or even in my Discord. I mean, I'm not on Discord very much, but I'll start checking it more often. But yeah, so that's all I have to say. It's been 1 whole year. Please, one of you, contact me for the role of Green Goblin. And for those of you who I need lines from, please, if you have time, or I guess the one of you who's not in person, Carnage, you know who you are, please find some time so we can get this done. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, know every time I post a video. Peace out, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.